Coach Mills said, my name is Coach Fisher. I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. Went to Bowling Green State University. Started 4 years as outside linebacker. My head coach was Urban Meyer. My senior year, we went 8-3. I left after going to school. I didn't make it to the NFL, so I decided to get into coaching. Went to the University of Utah. We had Alex Smith. We went 12-0. Was the first team to win the Fiesta Bowl. All right, went 12-0. Alex Smith was the #1 draft pick. I've been coaching college football for 16 years. I coached at the D3 level, coached at the D2 level, coached at the BCS level, coached at the FCS level. All right, I coach players all across the country. All right, so the biggest thing I want to tell you, man, is that as a recruiter, all right, as being a guy that coached at every level, I had to go across the country and recruit guys across every state. All right, so again, you go Georgia, you go Florida, you go Alabama, you go Ohio, you go Pennsylvania, you go to D.C., you go to Virginia, you go all across the country trying to recruit players. All right, every day I had 1,000 emails. All right, 1,000 emails, and then on top of that, I got 1,000 guys tweet me saying, hey, Coach, I belong at Tennessee State. Hey, Coach, I belong at the University of Utah. Hey, Coach, can you help me out? I want to get a scholarship. All right, every day. And every day out of that 1,000 people that I get every day, I can eliminate about 700 of them because they don't have what you call academics. They don't have a 2.5 GPA and they haven't taken an ACT score. They don't have an ACT or SAT score. So those guys are eliminated automatically. I can eliminate another group of those guys, all right, and get all the way down to 100 because of this word called character. They ain't got no character. When I pick up the phone and I call that coach, hey, Coach, he don't never come to class. Hey, Coach, he's a bad guy. Hey, Coach, he got a bad attitude. Hey, Coach, he quit on the team. All right? Because of character. All right? So, again, I want you guys to understand football is a venue that gets you to your opportunity. All right? That puts you on the platform. All right? That puts you on the platform. But after we see you play football, now we got to go investigate. All right? We got to go investigate because, again, you don't understand this right now. But, again, I heard all the guys talking about when I asked you to move, hey, man, he the ops. And the Coach talked about the force and all that. But again, you got to understand that you right now, you're a product. You're a product. And college football is a production business. Very point blank the end. You got to produce on and off the field. Right now, you guys are in the opportunity that no other generation has ever been in because of this word called the NIL. All right, name, image, and likeness. Right now, you can go to college, all right, get a full ride scholarship, and on top of that, the NIL deal for $1 million. So right now, everything that you do is a marketing scheme. You're a product. You're a product. And if you don't understand that and don't know that, I've been out here the last 2 weeks, and I just sit around and I watch people, and I listen, and I watch different kids who have, number one, they got talent. They got an opportunity to play at the next level. But there's some bad character going on out here. Some bad character going out here. Because everybody want to throw the F-bombs, everybody want to get ready to knuckle up, everybody want to talk their stuff, all right? But again, I'm just sitting down here, all right? And you guys didn't know, like I said, not only have I coached college football for 16 years, I know every coach in the country. I go to what they call the AFCA convention every year, where every coach in the country is being there, all right? In the same way that I'm speaking to you, I done got paid to speak at that AFCA convention in front of 15,000 coaches. So again, in my phone, all right, I was telling Coach earlier today, I don't just know guys, all right? It ain't like I just found out, hey, man, you coach there. Hey, Coach, my name is Coach Fish. Can I get to know you? Nah, these guys I done came up with the last 16 years of coaching. Marcus Freeman, I knew Marcus Freeman when he played at Huber Heights High School in Dayton, Ohio. When he played at Ohio State. When he came back to being GA. And now he's the head coach at Notre Dame. Like, that's my guy. So again, if he's going to call and ask by the kid in the state of Georgia, some way, somehow, that phone call going to come through me. Same thing, Matt Campbell. Matt Campbell's the head coach at Iowa State. Anybody know Matt Campbell? Know your head coach at Iowa State? Go look it up. Matt Campbell, me and Matt Campbell went to GA together at Bowling Green. That's my guy. We live together. All right, so I ain't just talking about knowing people. I'm talking about relationships. And at the end of the day, that's what this whole thing comes down to, relationships. And all these coaches out here that's trying to help you guys out, you got to have a relationship with them. So again, this comes down to having respect for your peers, having respect for your coaches, and conducting yourself in the right way. Because if you don't do that, You can eliminate an opportunity that you never knew you had. I tell you, I had a story. I was at a D3 school, Shenandoah University in Northern Virginia. And Coach Meyer had just took a job, the head coaching job in Florida. And he was recruiting this kid from Virginia Beach named Percy Harvey. And so he said, Fish, this is what I want you to do. He said, I want you to go down to his school and I want you to talk to Percy Harvey and tell me what kind of guy he was. I'm a guy right now, Percy don't know who I am. He don't know my relationship. I'm coming from a D3 school. So when I go into the school, Percy got his pants pulled down, got his ass showing out, right? He's walking in the hall with a girl. I say, Percy, where you supposed to be at, bro? So first of all, he know, like, he one of them dudes now because everybody kind of know his name. So again, I'm just somebody. I'm a nobody to him. So he's like, yeah, coach, I'm just cooling. I'm just cooling. So I picked up my phone and I called Urban and said, Coach, I got Percy right here. As soon as I said, Coach, I got Percy right here, Percy looked at me and said, Coach who? I said, Coach Meyer. Coach pushed that girl down the hall, pulled his freaking pants up, and redirected his whole attitude. All right? But again, you never know who you're talking to. Because again, I'm just telling you, it's good and bad people all around you now. There's people that's trying to elevate you, and there's people that's trying to bring you down. But again, it goes back to those three things I talked about. All right? First of all, you got to be a great football player, and I appreciate all you guys out here working on your craft. All right? But number two, you better have them academics, because if a college coach come in there, your academics is a blow of 2.5, he walking out the door. All right? Because I'm going to leave Eagle Landing, and I'm going to go down to McDonough. I'm going to leave McDonough. I'm going to go over to Woodland. I'm going to leave Woodland. I'm going to go over to Dutchtown. I'm going to leave Dutchtown. I'm going to go over to Locust Grove until I find the guy that got everything that I need. It's real easy. I'm not going to spend 25 minutes over here recruiting somebody at Eagles Landing, and he ain't got no grade. I ain't going to spend 25 minutes over here at Eagles Landing recruiting somebody who don't have good character. All right, so football is the first thing that just gets you in the door. But again, you ain't got character and you ain't got academics, you got no shot. You got no shot. All right, and I'm just going to leave y'all with this, man. There's opportunities for everybody. All right, everybody not given the same opportunity, and that starts at birth. Everybody ain't good. Everybody don't come into a family with a golden spoon. All right, some people come from the hood, some people come from middle class, some people come from upper class. All right, and that's all good, but again, that's not your choice. All right, but again, every day what you have a choice and an opportunity to make a decision every day that you get up to work towards the goals and the dreams that you say that you had. And again, I'm just letting you know, I was a guy that started at a D3 school, that ended up at a BCS school within a 4-year span. And the same guy that I was talking to when I was at a D3 school, all right, who had no words for me because he was a freshman, and I was telling him he was going to be great. 4 years later, I'm at a BCS school, and now I ain't got no words for him because he had a bad attitude. And he didn't want to take 5 minutes to talk to me as I walk through the hall. All right? So treat everybody with respect. Make sure you take care of your business. Make sure you're being a great football player. You're working on your craft. You better have your academics or you got no shot. Nobody can help you. Not your coach, not your mama, not your daddy, not your friends. Nobody can help you if you ain't got academics. No shot. All right? And if your character is thrown off, I guarantee I'll go find another one right next door, 5 miles away from your school. All right? So again, man, I encourage y'all, man, continue to live out your dreams. Continue to put in that work. All right? Continue to get it in. Show respect. Much love, much respect, man. Have a great day.